support the bill. Thank you, Mr Speaker.
I call the honourable member Simon O'Connor.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I acknowledge the natural display of art there. And I think as a New Zealander, as someone who enjoys art, I want to celebrate all forms of art. It doesn't matter where it comes from within our community. It's about supporting all parts of art. And I just want to take a short call on this in support of the bill. Really, this comes back to simple principles, and we can put all sorts of suffixes like centricity and so forth at the end of our comments, but this is a bill of a simple principle which is streamlining and making more effective the systems we have in place within New Zealand to support our arts and culture. It's moving from a board of about 28 people down to 13 to make the decisions on behalf of 4 million Kiwis who enjoy a range of arts. And the board, as it's to be devised, is representative of those New Zealand people in its forms across all the various cultures and peoples and interests. But I wanted to turn my attention to two of the objections we've heard a little bit here today, and certainly in the last time the House sat, Mr Speaker. The first one is about this whole, well, we need to keep the arts area divided. Well, I always thought about art as actually bringing things together. If you think of the analogy, you know, we bring the canvas and the paint together. We bring the various people together in the symphony to bring about that orchestral work, if you like. It's about bringing things together, and so I don't really understand the logic, artistic or otherwise, to want to continue this separation within our artistic community. And the second one, and it wasn't raised immediately today, but it needs to be engaged with, Mr Speaker, because the last time, well, my pitches. Indeed it is, you see, with great words like that. The second one is that there was lots of objections, Mr Speaker, that artists were afraid to speak out, and I find this a bit odd. You know, maybe within the Labour and the left, that artists are afraid to speak out because they'll be punished, but that's not the national way. See, for national, we're understanding that actually artists do speak. That's what their art is about. It's about speaking to the public, and in my time and working with people and in the artist community, they're not afraid to say what they think, to give their opinion and to paint that boldly. So, Mr Speaker, I acknowledge those who have spoken beforehand. I acknowledge the art that is South Park and some speeches that can be used there, and I acknowledge the importance of this bill. Thank you very much.
Well, the question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will please say aye. To the contrary, no. The ayes have it. Sorry, was there a party vote call for? Will the clerk please conduct a party vote? Thank you.
New Zealand National.
59 votes in favour.
New Zealand Labour.
34 votes opposed.
Green Party.
14 opposed.
New Zealand First.
8 votes in favour.
Order.
Māori Party.
3 votes in favour.
Mana.
1 opposed.
ACT New Zealand.
1 in favour.
United Future.
1 in favour.
Honourable members, the ayes are 72 and the noes are 49. The motion is agreed to.
Arts Council of New Zealand Toi Aotearoa Bill, second reading.
This bill is set down for committee stage next sitting day. Honourable members, I therefore call on Government Order